All right, well, it's been a minute since I've done a Parks on the Air video, but here we are at Saddleback Butte State Park out here in the Antelope Valley. So here's the setup for today. We have the Xiegu G90. I have that off my 12 amp hour, 12 volt Bioenno battery. And then I have the smaller version of it. We have our 12 volt, 3 amp hour, and that's gonna be running the GoPro and my phone for the logging software. And for that, I'm using the Ham RS. So coming over here, we have 50 feet of coax going to our Wolf River Coil. And I did buy the extra long antenna, if I'm not mistaken. This is the MFJ 1979. So right about 16, 17 feet or so, I believe it is. So it's a little windy out here, so I do have it staked down. I got these little guys at REI. I believe I showed that on a previous POTA video I did, but that really holds it in there nicely. So I'm hoping to make some good contacts out here. The weather is absolutely beautiful, and I'm the only person here right now, so. All right, and one more thing really quick before we get moving here. So looking at the SWR scan, it looks like we're at 1.4 to 1 across the 20 meter band. So I am totally okay with that. I mean, I could probably get a little bit lower, tune it up a bit more, but you know what? I think this will be just perfect. Okay, so my mistake, I just made a contact with Whiskey 7 Papa Charlie Tango, and he was at 4 different parks at the same time. That's a first for me, and yeah, I forgot to start the recording. So here's another park to park, so let's see if we can get this guy.
Yeah, Whiskey Charlie, go ahead. No, state ending in Whiskey Charlie. Nothing heard. This is F5 NIQ, Parks on the Air. Here's that.
November 6, Bravo Fox Golf, park to park.
Yeah, November 6th. Go ahead, sir.
November 6, Bravo Foxtrot Golf. I have you as a 5454 into kilowatt 1193 QSL.
Copy. It's 6. Bravo Foxtrot Golf. I'm 5-4 to your location, but are you in a park as well?
I am at kilowatt 1193.
Was that 1153 over?
1193. 1193.
Got it that time. Yeah, a little QSB here, but I got you. That's about a 4-1. You're right above my noise.
4-1.
In my park, a kilo 7417, and I copy your park as kilo 1193 over.
All right, I copy kilowatt 7417, and you're 4-1. Can I get your call sign, sir?
Roger. It's November 5, November India Queen, N5 NIQ, over.
I copy November 5, November India Queen. All right, well, thanks so much, Chance. I really appreciate the park to park, and good luck out there.
Roger, sir. Yep, you copied 100%. Hey, thanks a lot for your patience there, and have a great activation. M3, this is N5 NIQ. Yours is.
Sweet. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? November 6, Bravo Fox Golf.
This frequency will be used for the Western Area Net starting shortly. This is M0 DMT.
All right, not a word, no problem, sir. I'll just change over frequency. 73, and have a great net, sir.
Thank you so very, very much. It is greatly appreciated, and your kindness is noted. 73 is, if you're activating for POTA, I'm an activator, and good luck, 73.
All right, yes, sir, it is for POTA, and thank you so much. 73, take care. N6, BFG. All right, well, we're not using that frequency. And that's why it's actually a very good habit to sit there and listen for a while. Ask if the frequency's in use. Don't be in a rush, because I've heard it more than a few times where some gentlemen's, hey, is this frequency in use? Okay, nothing heard, and next thing you know, he's stepping on me. So thankfully I didn't do that to that guy. So now we can have a nice net. All right, search around a little bit more here. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? N6 BFG. Again, is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? November 6 Bravo Foxtrot Golf. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 6 Bravo Foxtrot Golf. N6 BFG calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Kilo Tango 7 Whiskey Whiskey.
Kilo Tango 7 Whiskey Whiskey. I have you as a 5757 into kilowatt 1193 QSL.
QSL 57 for you as well. How's the audio? I just finished fixing this radio.
Oh, beautiful. Actually, you're coming in crystal clear. I don't hear any distortion or anything like that.
All right, thanks for the report. Good luck with your activation, 73 KT7WW.
All right, thanks so much, sir, 73. This is November 6 Bravo Foxtrot Golfer Parks on the air, QRZ. Get that out of the sun a little bit, my bad. That's strange. Looks like something's moving across the scope right now. I might need to move over a little bit. N6 BFG calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air and standing by.
Whiskey Kilowatt 7 Papa.
Whiskey 7 Kilowatt Papa, beautiful 5-8 signal, 58 into kilowatt 1193 Saddleback Butte State Park. QSL?
QSL, it's Whiskey Kilowatt 7 Papa, and you're 5-8 into Oregon.
My apologies. Whiskey Kilowatt 7 Papa. It looks like I have Alan here. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, sir. Thanks so much for bearing with me. And you said, I'm sorry, you said 5-8 as well?
5-8 into Oregon. Can I have your park number one more time?
Yes, sir. It is kilowatt 1193 Saddleback Butte State Park.
Great. Thank you and good luck.
All right. Thank you so much for the contact, 73. You Parks on the air. This is November 6 Bravo Foxtrot Golf. N6 BFG calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ Parks on the air and standing by. It's getting pretty windy out here. You should see the antenna right now. It went from being straight to bowing like this. So it's holding up though. Yep, there's that noise again. Okay, so it sounds like we had a little bit of noise there jumping into the band, at least on my frequency. I don't know what it was, but I moved up a bit, called a few times. I don't hear anybody, so we're gonna start this off again. And I am going to update my frequency on the POTA spot. So it's 14.322, calling CQ. All right, let's see what happens.
Kilo Charlie 0 Zulu Victor November.
My apologies, was that Kilo Charlie 0 Zulu Victor November? Is that correct?
Roger, Roger, you are 5-7 into Arizona.
Beautiful, thank you for the 5-7 into Arizona. I have you as a 5-5, 55 into kilowatt 1193 Saddleback Butte State Park. QSL?
QSL the park number, and thank you very much for it, and have a great day in 73.
All right, sir. Well, thanks so much for being out there hunting the parks. 73. This is November 6 Bravo Foxtrot Golf for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
805, Sierra Mike from November 7, Zulu Mike Golf.
Was that November 7 Zulu Mike Golf? Do I have that correct?
Roger, November 7, Zulu Mike Golf. I have you at 3-3 into Arizona, QSL.
Park to park.
Park to park, park to park. Go ahead. Again, was there a park to park? Park to park, please come now.
Yeah, I think you went down on my noise. This is Kilo 5 here at Mike Hotel at Park 3041. 3041. And you are 33. Over.
This is November 6, Bravo Foxtrot Golf for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Alpha Delta 1, Charlie Tango.
Alpha Delta 1, Charlie Tango, beautiful strong signal. I got you as a 5959 into kilowatt, 1193 QSL.
Copy, the 59 to 1193. I've got about a 56 into Charlie Oscar.
All right, I copy the 5.6 into Charlie Oscar. Well, thanks so much for hunting, sir. I appreciate it. 73 for now.
Okay, thanks for the activation and good luck.
All right, thank you. This is November 6, Bravo Foxtrot Golf for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo 7, Sierra Mike Romeo.
Kilo 7, Sierra Mike Romeo. Beautiful signal. I got you a 5757 into kilowatt, 1193 QSL.
Roger, I have you about a 58, over.
All right, I copy the 58 over here. And just to make sure, it's Kilo 7, Sierra Mike Romeo. Is that correct?
Roger, exactly where is that park, over?
I am at Saddleback Butte State Park, and this is just south of Edwards Air Force Base, probably about, maybe 20 miles or so.
Roger, kind of dry country out there, isn't it?
Well, I'm surrounded by dry brush and Joshua trees, and that's about it, and maybe some fire ants.
Kilo Juliet 7, Whiskey Oscar Hotel, KJ7, WOH, Portland, Oregon.
KJ7WOH, I got you a 5454 into kilowatt, 11993 QSL.
QSL, yeah, I've got you about a 55 there. Yeah, what's your part number?
My park number is kilowatt 1193. Again, that's kilowatt 1193.
Yeah, okay, Joe, I'll let you get on with your POTA. Appreciate it. Have a good time down there and lots of luck. November 6, Bravo Foxtrot Golf. This is Kilo Juliet 7, Whiskey Oscar Hotel.
All right, well, hey, Marty, thanks so much for hunting my park. I appreciate it. And 73 for now. I'll catch you later.
Kilo 4, Hotel, November Hotel, Park to Park.
The Kilo 4 station, park to park, please come now.
Yeah, Kilo 4, Hotel, November Hotel. Kilo 4, Hotel, November Hotel. Yourself?
Kilo 4, Hotel, November Hotel. All right, I got you a 5151 into park, kilowatt, 1193 QSL.
Roger, copy the 5-1. I have you 5 and 4, 54 in park, Kilo 0955. That's 0955 QSL.
All right, I copy your signal report and kilowatt 0955 QSL.
Roger. Thanks for park to park. 73. Have a great activation.
All right, sir. Thank you so much for the park to park, and have a good activation as well. 73. Not bad for a little 20-watt radio, you know? You don't always need 100 watts. Which, this was actually my first HF rig I bought as soon as I got my general license. And at home, I've upgraded to the FT991 Alpha, and sometimes I bring that out, but this old radio does a good job, so. And plus, you get this 144 watt-hour battery. I mean, you're going for hours, so it's nice. Gotta watch out for the fire ants below my feet. They like to get you. Was that Whiskey 7 Juliet Lima Lima? Do I have that correct?
USL.
All right, sir, you're right above my noise floor, but I got you about a 31 into kilowatt, 1193 QSL. Okay, I copy the 5353 into Oregon, I believe it was. Well, thanks so much for hunting my park, sir, and 73 for now.
73.
Oh, there he goes. Came up a bit. Which I guess that's more like I could hear him pretty well, so I'd say that's like a 4-1, maybe even a 5-1, not necessarily a 3-1, so. Yeah, he wasn't that hard to understand, so that's my bad.
Whiskey 7, Bravo, Foxtrot, Lima.
Whiskey 7 Bravo Foxtrot Lima, I got you a 5151 into kilowatt 1193 QSL.
QSL, could you repeat that? Was that 51?
That is correct. You're just above my noise floor. That's a 5151. All right, I copy the 5353 in Oregon. Well, thank you so much for hunting me, and 73 for now. I appreciate the contact.
73, I appreciate the contact too. Bye-bye.
All right, Bonnie, take care. Bye. This is November 6th, Bravo Foxtrot Golf for Parks on the Air, QRZ. Okay, so I just had to pause the Parks on the Air activation here for a second. I'm looking at my phone and I'm not getting any more juice, and the GoPro battery meter went down. So apparently I forgot to charge my little Bioenno. But thankfully, I do have this guy right here. No, not that bag of goodies. Oh wait, actually, where is it? Aha! So we're just gonna run everything off our bigger battery. All right, there we go, we're all set up. So we have the GoPro charging. I'm gonna have my phone charging up here in a second because I'm using all my logging software from the HamRS app. And I'll make sure to charge up this little guy when I get home. So, my bad, but hey, you know what? This is why we carry all these spare parts, right? Okay, we're back. There we go. And hopefully it's not in the sun. It doesn't look like it. We're good to go. Everything's all connected. Frequency's still open. All right, let's get back to this. Oh, gotta plug in my phone so it doesn't die. I mean, I'm sure the battery will last long enough to get through the activation, but just in case. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ, Parks on the Air. This is November 6th, Bravo, Foxtrot Golf, N6 BFG, calling CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ, Parks on the Air, and standing by. Yeah, this is really strange. I'm watching this thing go all over, so I don't know. I think it's somebody interfering. But it is what it is. Yeah, I think it is interference because I'm looking at the scope, and wherever this signal moves to, I'm watching. It looks like people are keying down. So let them know that this person or thing or whatever it is interfering with their signals. So yeah, person, right? You know what? Let's try a different band. Okay, time to change bands. We're gonna go over to 15 meters, and I just pulled out my chart because I was having a brain fart on my general class privileges, but 21,275 to 21,450. And with the Wolf River coil, we're just gonna drop down a few sections of the antenna because right now for 20, it's at the full extent, and I'm not using any of the coil. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's maybe like 2 or 3 sections. But let's just try 2 now, and let's go check the SWR. Oh, wait, 1 more. That'll do it. That was another thing I wanted to show on the Wolf River coil here. Because I'm using the extended whip, I use a couple other whips actually. I already pre-marked these things. So at the top is 20, it's actually barely on the coil here. Then we have 40, 60, and 80. So if I want to try anything other than those, I just shorten the whip. So, you know, if I want to get, 15, 12, 10, even 6 meters, I actually was able to get 6 meters. I actually had to obviously not use the coil whatsoever, and I shortened it to almost nothing. So it worked though. But yeah, this has been blown in the wind, and these tent stakes have been working great. I mean, and it holds it down. It's so nice and snug. It's perfect. So nice little investment from REI. But again, it's nice and dry, beautiful weather, nice bright sun, Lots of Joshua trees. That's Saddleback Butte State Park for you. Okay, so we're 15 meters right now. I just called. I don't hear anybody on the frequency whatsoever. Updating the POTUS spot. We are at 21,305 or 21.305 megahertz, right? We're well within my class privileges. So that's right, 21,275 to 21,450. All right, so we're good. So 21,305. All right, sorry. Well, I'd like to make sure because I've almost made that mistake a few times. CQ POTUS, CQ POTUS, CQ Parks on the air. This is November 6, Bravo, Foxtrot Golf, N6, BFG, calling CQ POTUS, CQ POTUS, CQ Parks on the air, and standing by. I was just thinking it probably doesn't help that I have this big old mountain, well, really large hill, whatever you want to call it, directly east. And it's open to the north, open to the south, open to the west, right? Going out towards Hawaii. And most of my contacts are in all those directions with the exception of the east. So I'm thinking maybe I should hike up to the top of the Butte and maybe try my activation up there next time. So that would be pretty fun. Okay, there was somebody way down into the noise. I apologize. I can't hear anything you're saying, but I could tell that there was somebody down there. Sorry about that. This is November 6, Bravo, Foxtrot Golf for Parks on the Air, QRZ. Oh, that must have been you. You popped right up. There we go. The Park to Park station. Please come back. Kilo Charlie 5 Hotel. I have you as a 3131 into kilowatt 1193 QSL.
QSL goes, I'll take the 3-1. Sir, I've got you about a 5-5 into the state of Arkansas. I have 2 park numbers for you, QSL.
Oh, beautiful. Hey, you came right up there. So you're at about a 5-2 right now, 52. And please come back with your park, sir.
I've got 2 of them. My first park, Kilo 3791. I say again, 3791. My second park, Kilo 9161. I say again, 9161. QSL.
Okay, I copied Kilo 3791 and Kilo 9161. QSL?
QSL, good copy, Joseph. I have your park number as 1193. QSL?
That is correct. That is correct. All right, sir. Well, hey, thank you so much for the park to park, and good luck activating out there. I appreciate the contact.
Same with you, sir. 73. Thanks for taking my call.
All right, sir. 73. This is November 6, Bravo, Foxtrot Golf for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo 9, India Charlie Papa. India Charlie Papa.
There was a station, Kilo 9 India. Please come back.
Roger. Kilo 9, India Charlie Papa. That's India Charlie Papa. Over.
Kilo 9 India Charlie Papa. I believe I have Bruce here. I have you as a 5-2, 52 into kilowatt 1193. QSL?
Dennis, 5-3 Indiana. 5-3 Indiana. Copy?
Okay, I copy the 5-3 into Indiana. I have you as a 5-2, 52 into kilowatt 1193. QSL?
QSL, got the 5-2 and I got the 5. Thank you, 73.
All right, 73. This is November 6, Bravo, Foxtrot Golf for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Whiskey 5, India, Tango, Romeo.
Whiskey 5, India, Tango, Romeo. I got you a 5-5, 55 into kilowatt 1193. QSL?
QSL, I copy the 5-5 into 1193. I've got you 5-5 as well. 5-5 both ways into North Texas.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much for the 5-5 into Texas, Robert. And I appreciate you hunting my park. I was kind of worried 15 meters would be a bit slow for me, but it sounds like it's picking up now.
Yeah, you got a good signal here into Texas, so good luck on your activation and stay safe out there.
All right, sir, will do. Thanks for getting back to me. This is November 6th, Bravo Foxtrot Golf for Parks on the Air, QRZ.
Kilo Golf 5, Uniform Whiskey Bravo.
Kilo Golf 5, Uniform Whiskey Bravo. Beautiful signal. I got you a 5757 into kilowatt 1193. QSL?
QSL, you're a 56 into Fort Worth, Texas. November 5, Sierra Lima Yankee.
November 5, Sierra Lima Yankee. I got you a 5353 into kilowatt 1193. QSL? Oh, he faded on me. All right, November 5, Sierra Lima Yankee, you faded out on me. Could you come back, please?
Roger, Roger. You got your 5 and 7 right now in Texas. No X-ray.
All right, I believe I copied a 5 and 7 into Texas. Is that correct?
Roger, Roger. You got it. Have fun tonight, 73.
All right, sir. Thanks so much for hunting my park, 73. All right, so you know how I said I wasn't going east at all? Apparently, I just needed to change my band, right? So, propagation. It's just how it works sometimes.
Kilo 5, Sierra Delta Echo Mobile.
The Kilo 5 mobile station, please come back.
Kilo 5, Sierra Delta Echo Mobile.
All right, Kilo 5, Sierra Delta Echo. I got you a 5151 into kilowatt 1193. QSL?
QSL 59 West Texas.
Thanks for the 5.9 into Texas. Yeah, you're just barely on the S meter over here, but I can hear you perfectly. So thanks for the contact, sir, and 73 for now.
73 is only running 20 watts mobile.
I'm actually on 20 watts as well. I'm using the Xiegu G90. How about yourself?
Roger, Roger. Same and a hand stick.
Oh, perfect. Hey, well, you know what? It works. It's actually not a bad radio whatsoever. So, hey, again, thank you for the contact, sir. So, he's using a G90 mobile with a ham stick. That's pretty cool. I might have to try that one of these days on my truck. Actually, in fact, I might put this on my truck. I just haven't decided what other radio I want to buy for portable ops. Okay, November 6th, Bravo Foxtrot Golf clear. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do, we did 20 meters, we did 15. I'm looking at the spots right now, and it looks like there's only one person on 10 meters right now, and they're not even using single sideband. And there's several people on 12 meters. So we could have some fun with that. I don't really do 12 meters that much, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. And I'll just drop it down in their segment or two, and it should work out fine. Okay, so I was just on 12 meters, and really I can't hear anything at all. I was calling for a little bit, figured to see what it was like before I started up the camera, and nada. So for fun, I'm gonna swap it over to 40 meters, and maybe I can make a few local contacts that way. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so who knows? You never know. Maybe I'll get a couple good contacts in there at least, and just say I worked 40 meters. We'll see what happens. All right, I think we're done for the day. The park's gonna close in about another 25 minutes here, and unfortunately I didn't hear anybody on 40 meters, or at least they didn't hear me, because there were some strong signals out there, and yeah, nobody got back to me. And then I tried some simplex on the HT. I was on the SOTA frequency of 146.580, but nobody was listening, and I would do 146.520, but I know that's the calling frequency, and it never hurts just to throw it out there and then change frequency. But unfortunately I didn't do that. I probably should have given it a shot, but yeah, oh well, it's okay. But another big thing is the wind is really starting to pick up out here. Thankfully I have this nice barrier, but I don't know if you can see it, but the Wolf River Coil is right there, and it is starting to bow in the strong gusts. But yeah, it doesn't look that bad right now, but yeah, it was really interesting to watch it. But anyways, hey, it's been great. So I'm glad I made the about 23 contacts I did on 15 and 20 meters, and it's time to get out of here. It's time to go get some dinner. So thanks for watching. This is Joe in 6 BFG, and I'll try and get out there and do some more POTA videos.